do you describe Rihanna's look in one?
The artist.
She's shining like a diamond, you know? It's amazing and don't nothing else compare.
Met Gala night was supposed to be pure luxury and perfect photo moments, but fans quickly noticed something felt strange between Rihanna and AP Rocky. From awkward side eyes to tense moments caught on camera, people online started picking apart every little detail and wondering if serious drama was happening behind the scenes. Was it just exhaustion after a long night, or was there something much deeper going on? Once the clips started spreading across social media, the internet completely exploded with theories and reactions. Everybody suddenly had something to say about the couple's energy that night. Rihanna and AP Rocky were later spotted in what looked like a very heated moment right after the Met Gala, and the tension was impossible to ignore. Even earlier in the evening, fans were already catching small signs that things seemed off. Rihanna appeared more annoyed as the night went on, while Rocky looked a little too comfortable giving extra attention to other women instead of staying focused on his partner. And people online immediately noticed that mix of emotions because situations like that can turn awkward fast. But after the main event ended, the situation didn't cool down at all. If anything, it looked even more intense. Met Gala after parties are usually where celebrities loosen up, but they're also where private drama can accidentally spill into public view. That's exactly what seemed to happen here. One particular video started going viral online, showing the two sitting inside a car looking deep in an argument, and fans said the mood between them looked extremely tense. This didn't look like one of those, maybe they're just having a normal conversation moments at all? Nope. Fans immediately felt something was wrong, the second the clip started making rounds online. The body language alone had people talking nonstop. Rihanna looked visibly frustrated, like she was trying to stay calm while still letting her emotions show through. Her facial expressions seemed tight, her movements looked controlled, and the whole vibe coming from her felt heavy and uncomfortable. Meanwhile, AP Rocky barely seemed able to look directly at her, and viewers picked up on that fast. Let's be honest, when somebody avoids eye contact during a tense situation, people are always going to read into it. Social media users instantly started saying it gave off major "I know I messed up" energy, and those comments spread everywhere. People watching the video also noticed how serious the mood looked inside the car. It definitely didn't come across like a playful conversation or a light disagreement. Fans online kept reacting in real time, posting things like, "They do not look happy," and asking if the two were arguing. Others pointed out how Rihanna appeared to lean forward like she was trying to get a serious point across, while Rocky stayed unusually quiet. The entire moment just felt tense, awkward, and impossible to ignore. By that point, many viewers believed this wasn't some tiny issue that suddenly popped up out of nowhere. It looked more like frustration that had slowly built up throughout the night. And honestly, considering how exhausting events like the Met Gala can be, hours of preparation, nonstop cameras, huge crowds, and constant public attention.
Proving once again she's the definition of a chill real-life vibe. On the Met Gala red carpet moment, she was spotted casually helping her man, A$AP Rocky, and assisting him with part of his outfit. She moves like someone who's comfortable in her own world and has her man's back, literally and figuratively, even under the flashing camera. And this is why a lot of fans love Rihanna. She's so relatable, she's so chill, nothing's ever too serious for her.
It's easy to see how little annoyances could grow into a bigger emotional moment. At the same time, some people online pushed back against the dramatic theories and reminded everyone that couples, even celebrity couples, can have disagreements without it meaning their relationship is falling apart. The only difference here is that their private moments happen in front of millions of people, and every small interaction instantly turns into headline news. Imagine having one awkward moment and suddenly the entire internet is zooming in on your facial expressions frame by frame like it's some detective investigation. That's basically what happened here. Every little look, movement, and reaction between Rihanna and AP Rocky got picked apart online, with fans creating non-stop theories about what was really going on behind the scenes. Some people even tried to joke about the situation to calm things down a little, saying maybe Rihanna was simply hungry after being stuck at the event for hours. And honestly, once people started talking about the food at the Met Gala, social media turned that into a whole separate conversation. One appetizer in particular had viewers confused. It was a bar-style dish designed to look like a green tomato, and while the concept sounded artistic, a lot of people online said the presentation looked more like modern art than actual food you'd want to eat. That instantly led to jokes about Rihanna probably wanting a real meal after spending the night surrounded by cameras, crowds, and tiny portions of fancy food. And let's be real, events like the Met Gala are already exhausting enough on their own. Between the long hours, uncomfortable designer outfits, nonstop attention, and pressure to look perfect every second, it's easy to imagine emotions running high. Add possible relationship tension into the mix, and the entire night can start feeling overwhelming fast. So whether the mood between them came from something serious or just stress building throughout the evening, fans agreed on one thing. Their energy that night definitely didn't match the glamorous atmosphere around them. At the same time, Rihanna also reminded people why so many fans admire her personality. During one red carpet moment, she was seen casually helping ASAP Rocky adjust part of his outfit right in front of all the flashing cameras. Instead of acting distant or cold, she looked calm, confident, and completely comfortable supporting her man in public. That natural energy is exactly why many people see Rihanna as relatable despite her superstar status, because even in chaotic moments, she still carries herself with confidence and loyalty. Fans love Rihanna because she always comes across calm, relatable, and unbothered, even when the pressure is intense. But honestly, the food situation at the event probably didn't help anybody's mood either. People online started roasting the menu after clips of the dishes surfaced. The lamb chops looked underseasoned to some viewers, and the vegetables were getting called plain and flavorless all over social media. Then came dessert, a tiny raspberry-infused chocolate that fans joked disappeared in one bite. So, after hours in uncomfortable outfits, nonstop cameras, and packed crowds, many people said anyone would start feeling irritated in that situation. Still, not everybody believed the Rihanna and ASAP Rocky drama was as serious as the internet made it seem. A lot of fans defended them, pointing out that couples have disagreements all the time, especially during stressful events. Some even said arguments are not always about the relationship itself and could easily be caused by something earlier in the night. But then the conversation got even messier. Some reports compared their Met Gala night to a high school prom. Glamorous and exciting at first, but emotional tension slowly building before the night ends. That comparison had social media fully invested, and of course the internet immediately started connecting dots. Speculation grew after ASAP Rocky was seen interacting with Kendall Jenner during the event, and fans quickly began wondering if that moment added extra tension to the night because of their past connection. Fans quickly started digging into old history after the Met Gala clips went viral. A lot of people brought up the past tension rumors between Kendall Jenner and Rihanna, especially an old Twitter exchange that longtime fans still remember. Years ago, Kendall made a comment about wanting Rihanna to perform at an event, and Rihanna responded with a sharp reply that instantly caught attention online. Ever since then, some fans have believed there's been subtle shade between them. So once people noticed ASAP Rocky interacting with Kendall at the Met Gala, social media immediately started connecting the dots. Add in the pressure of a huge celebrity event, cameras everywhere, and existing rumors from the past, and suddenly fans were convinced there had to be behind-the-scenes tension happening that night. Then even more clips started surfacing online, and instead of calming the conversation down, they made people talk even more. Some viewers pointed out that this wasn't the first time Rihanna and Rocky's public energy had looked a little awkward or tense. To be fair, events like the Met Gala are already exhausting. Celebrities deal with long schedules, non-stop public attention, packed rooms, and cameras catching every tiny reaction. But one specific moment really got people debating online. In a viral clip, ASAP Rocky was seen deeply engaged in conversation with another woman, laughing and looking completely comfortable in the moment, while Rihanna stood nearby.
This is what's been talked about the whole night. B is here. Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years.
10 years.
How does it feel being back?
It feels surreal because my daughter's here.
And Blue looks so beautiful.
She looks so beautiful. This is it's incredible to be able to share it with her.
Fans immediately started analyzing the vibe between them. Rihanna appeared quieter in comparison, and some viewers felt like she looked uncomfortable or disconnected during that interaction. People online had very mixed opinions after watching it. Some defended Rocky, saying he's naturally outgoing and friendly with everybody, while others felt he should have been more aware of how things looked publicly. especially with Rihanna standing right there beside him. Fans also focused heavily on Rihanna's facial expressions, claiming she looked more irritated as the night went on. Even without anyone saying a word directly to the cameras, viewers felt like the tension was visible through their body language alone, and that's exactly why the clip spread so fast across social media. Another moment that had fans talking was when AAP Rocky reportedly stepped in front of Rihanna during an interview and appeared to cut her off mid-conversation. Social media noticed it instantly, and many people called the move disrespectful, especially with cameras catching every second from every angle. Rihanna, though, stayed completely composed. She kept smiling for the cameras and didn't publicly react, but fans online swore her expression said everything. A lot of viewers joked that she had the kind of look that meant, "We're discussing this later." Of course, the internet quickly split into different opinions. Some people claimed Rocky's confidence has changed since being with Rihanna, saying he now carries himself differently because of the attention surrounding their relationship. Others argued the situation could simply come down to personality differences, Rihanna seeming more private and protective, while Rocky comes across naturally social and outgoing. At the end of the day, viewers are only seeing tiny public moments from a much bigger relationship. Still, fans agreed the energy between them that night definitely had people raising eyebrows. But despite all the tension rumors, Rihanna also had a moment that completely shifted the mood. While on the carpet, she paused to connect warmly with a journalist, showing genuine kindness that instantly reminded fans why so many people admire her personality and calm energy. The moment between Rihanna and the journalist didn't feel staged or fake at all. It felt genuine, and that's what made people connect with it so strongly. Knowing the journalist had experienced the heartbreaking loss of her husband to brain cancer the year before made the interaction hit even deeper for viewers online. That's something fans constantly say about Rihanna. She has a natural way of making people feel noticed and appreciated. It's never just a quick smile for the cameras. She actually takes time to acknowledge people, and many viewers pointed out how rare that kind of energy is at massive celebrity events where everything moves so fast. A lot of people also love seeing a meaningful interaction between two black women in such a major space like the Met Gala. What seemed like a small moment ended up leaving a big impression online. But once the emotional moments passed, attention quickly shifted to the afterparties, where celebrities relaxed, and the fashion debates continued nonstop. Fans immediately started ranking everyone's looks, and opinions were all over the place. Hailey Bieber actually received a lot of praise, with some people saying her after-party outfit looked even better than her red carpet appearance. Meanwhile, Doja Cat stayed true to her usual bold style, but some viewers felt the look played it a little too safe for such a huge event. And then there was Katy Perry, who had social media completely divided, with fans debating whether her look was iconic or just too much for the night. Some fans thought the look had real potential, but the fit around the shoulders seemed slightly off, which distracted from the overall outfit. Still, a lot of people liked the playful skirt because it gave major teenage dream era vibes, so opinions stayed pretty mixed. Then attention shifted to Olivia Rodrigo, whose fashion choices left viewers divided. People didn't necessarily hate the look, but many felt it didn't fully stand out either. What really sparked conversation, though, was her absence from the actual Met Gala after fans noticed she had interacted with an anti-Jeff Bezos post online. That immediately led to speculation that skipping the event may have been intentional. With Olivia currently in a major stage of her career and new music on the way, fans started analyzing every move closely. Some people even suggested avoiding the event could have been a strategic choice to protect her image or stay connected with her audience. But then things got even messier when online posts claimed she still attended after parties and reportedly had an exclusive Amazon vinyl partnership linked to her upcoming release. That completely split opinions online. Some critics called the situation performative and said the messaging didn't match the actions, while others defended her by pointing out that artists often have contracts and label agreements that influence business decisions behind the scenes. Even if Olivia Rodrigo's choices looked confusing to some fans, it doesn't automatically mean they were wrong. At the end of the day, whether she attended or skipped the Met Gala probably wouldn't have changed much anyway, especially since almost every major celebrity still showed up. As the night continued, attention shifted to other stars making headlines. Hunter Schafer became a big topic online thanks to all the renewed excitement around Euphoria. A lot of fans have been praising the latest season and saying it's pulling viewers right back into the show again. Then there was Tate McRae, who had social media doing a double take. Fans loved her look, and some even compared her energy to Britney Spears during her peak years, which is a huge comparison to make. Kendall Jenner's style, meanwhile, didn't shock people much. Most viewers described it as simple, polished, and very expected for her usual fashion vibe. On the other hand, Connor Story's suit actually received a lot of praise because it looked clean, stylish, and realistic enough for regular people to imagine wearing themselves. There was also buzz about Hudson Wilson reportedly leaving a party at 7 o'clock in the morning, which pretty much sums up how chaotic the after-parties got. And in one of the most random moments of the night, Kylie Jenner was asked to sign cat food outside the Mark Hotel. Yes, actual cat food. And the internet completely lost it. Kylie Jenner actually went along with the cat food moment, which made the whole interaction even funnier for fans online, especially since people know how obsessed she's been with her new cat lately. That random clip quickly became one of the internet's favorite unexpected moments from the night. Then attention shifted toward Beyoncé after fans started comparing her Instagram photos to pictures taken at the actual event. Some viewers were confused and even questioned whether certain images looked too edited, while others defended her immediately, pointing out how lighting, camera angles, and timing can completely change someone's appearance. Still, social media got harsh fast. Some people even brought up the fact that Beyoncé didn't land on Vogue's Best Dressed list despite being one of the event's co-chairs, which surprised a lot of fans. An older interview clip of Beyoncé also resurfaced where she spoke about her greatest accomplishment being motherhood. While some critics tried to mock her answer, many fans defended her and said she's always been open about how meaningful becoming a mother was for her, especially after the personal struggles she experienced before welcoming Blue Ivy Carter. And honestly, the entire night showed how quickly public opinion can flip online. Beyoncé wasn't the only celebrity getting picked apart either. Rihanna also became part of the conversation after certain photos had fans questioning her appearance in different shots. But once again, lighting, angles, and split-second expressions can completely change how somebody looks in pictures. So what do you think? Was the tension between Rihanna and AP Rocky just a stressful celebrity moment? Or do you think something deeper was happening behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because people online are definitely divided on this one. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, share this video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next big celebrity drama everyone's talking about.